Sorry, guys. Reconnecting, going live right now. We've got very disturbing news really coming out of the South China Sea. Breaking news. The Chinese government has fired a missile into the South China Sea in a warning to the United States after the United States plane entered a no-fly zone there in the South China Sea. So we've got China responding very forcibly. Let me tell you how this all happened in just a moment. But first, let me put a shout out to healthwithpaul.com. That's www.healthwithpaul.com. Did you know that after the age of 20, your body produces about 10% less collagen each passing decade? The visible results end up being the appearance of wrinkles, flaky skin, hair loss, and dirty nails. That's why Ageless Multi-Collagen by BioTrust at www.agewithpaul.com. That's www.agewithpaul.com. This is why they created this, okay? Because Ageless Multi-Collagen gives you 5 types of collagen you need from 4 premium sources in one complete protein mix. I mean, it's ageless, it's tasteless, it's odorless, it's amazing. And you'll enjoy powerful support for your body, which we all need, with results you can see and feel in just a few short weeks. Get Ageless Multi-Collagen for 51% off, free shipping. Just simply go to www.agewithpaul.com. That's www.agewithpaul.com. All right, guys, thank you guys for being with me. Keep the faith, Pastor Leo Dempsey. Keep the faith. We got to do that. Amen. Well, we need to pray for our men and women in uniform, especially in the U.S. Navy and Air Force, maybe, as it relates to China. Here's what's going on. China fires a missile into the South China Sea in a warning to the United States after a plane entered the no-fly zone. According to reports, Beijing has launched 2 medium-range missiles into the South China Sea in a scathing warning to the United States. As tensions between the superpowers continues to soar, triggering World War III fears in the South China Sea region. The move came this morning after China said that the United States U-2 spy plane entered a no-fly zone without permission. A source close to the Chinese military is understood to have told local media the missile launch was intended to send a warning to the United States of America. Are you serious? And the missiles were launched towards the Parcel Islands and the southeast of the Hainan province to the south of the Chinese mainland. Now, a source told the South China Morning Post that this is China's response to the potential risk brought by the increasing frequent incoming of U.S. planes and military vessels in the South China Sea. Well, maybe that's because you're building islands, setting up runways and military naval ports in the middle of the sea that's supposed to be international waters. So that's why our presence is becoming more, because what are you doing? At least we're not setting up a military base in the middle of the ocean and trying to claim everybody else's coastal lands and islands, which is what China's doing. They're doing it to Taiwan. They're doing it to Vietnam. They're doing it to the Philippines. They're doing it to Malaysia. They're doing it to South Korea. They're doing it to Japan even. I mean, come on, guys. Are you serious? Let's call it like it is. Matter of fact, China doesn't want the neighboring countries to misunderstand Beijing's goals. No, we don't want China to misunderstand our goals. That's why we're flying around and sending in vessels. And remember, how many times did China send in boats to crash into our U.S. Navy vessels? And and until we finally figured out that our navigational systems wasn't picking this up. We had two different, the USS John McCain and I think another one. So it's also understood that the missiles were aimed at showcasing China's ability to deny any force entering the South China Sea. Also, what's going on, a DF-26 missile can be used for nuclear or conventional strikes against naval or ground targets. And the second missile was a DF-21, which may have stated in the world's first anti-ship missile. We've talked about this. And so Song, a Hong Kong-based military commentator, said the U.S. continues to test China's bottom line in Taiwan and in the South China Sea issues, and this pushed China to showcase its military strength to let Washington know that even if the U.S. aircraft carriers cannot flex their full muscle near China's coast. Well, there's a lot of bravado going on here between both our nations, okay? Bottom line is this. We're making sure China doesn't just take over the international waters of the South China Sea, and China wants to send us a clear message. They don't want us snooping around what they're doing, okay? So, hey, everybody, this is what goes on. Everybody's getting testy. We need to settle down, all right? There's a lot going on, but we're living in a very dangerous world. Jesus even said there'll be wars and rumors of wars, and nation will rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom. Somebody check on that Russian nuclear submarine that sank, unfortunately, causing 14 Russian sailors to lose their lives. Russia says, don't worry about it, it won't melt down. But they said that about Chernobyl, and they said that about the last nuclear sub that they lost. Somebody check into that. Anyway, we're living in end times. Give your life to Jesus Christ. We're running out of time. And Jesus is certainly coming soon.